Fidel Castro has been the political leader of Cuba since 1959, who transformed his country into the first communist state in the Western Hemisphere. The United States had millions of dollars invested in businesses in the region. The Cuban Missile Crisis occurred in October of 1962 over the installation of nuclear-armed Soviet missiles on Cuba, just 90 miles away from U.S. shores. Fidel Castro was convinced that an invasion of Cuba was soon at hand. He sent a telegram to the Russian leader that appeared to call for a preemptive nuclear strike on the U.S. in case of attack. John F. Kennedy advises American families to build bomb shelters to protect them from atomic fallout in the event of nuclear exchange with the Soviet Union.
Shall be the policy of this nation to regard any nuclear missile launched from Cuba against any nation in the Western Hemisphere as an attack by the Soviet Union on the United States, requiring a full retaliatory response upon the Soviet Union. I call upon Chairman Khrushchev to halt and eliminate this clandestine, reckless, and provocative threat to world peace and to stable relations between our two nations.
The U.S. enacted a naval blockade around Cuba and made it clear we were prepared to use military force necessary to neutralize this perceived threat to national security. In 1961, John F. Kennedy created an embargo against Cuba, causing involvement with the region financially, economically, and commercially illegal. Disaster was avoided when the U.S. agreed with Soviet leaders to remove the Cuban missiles in exchange for the U.S. promising not to invade Cuba. Kennedy agreed to remove all missiles in southern Italy and in Turkey. In the June of 2010, the United States Congress supported a bill that would lift the U.S. travel ban for Americans wishing to visit Cuba. In 2015, the Obama administration decided to lift the embargo against the region.